Sentinelese are the oldest and most dangerous tribes living on the North Sentinel Island found on Andaman Islands. They are also known as the uncontacted tribe, so, understandably, very few photo records of the tribe exist, excluding those that have been taken from afar. In the past, many have tried to make contact with the tribe members, including colonial European explorers and even the Indian Coast Guard, as well as other people from other nations, but the tribe has almost always rejected any kind of communication, expressing this attitude through arrow attacks on visitors. The Sentinelese are direct descendants of the first humans from Africa, and are believed to have lived on the islands for over 55,000 years. These are the first people to have ever existed, and are perhaps the most genetically distinct tribe we know of. Because of evolving completely separate from other civilizations, they are believed to still not know how to make fire. The extent of their isolation can be gauged by the fact that their language is starkly different from the rest of the Andaman tribes. Though apart from that, there isn't a whole lot that we know about them, except the type of weapons they use. While generally referred to as a Stone Age tribe, their weapons are actually made of metal, probably out of the shipwrecks off the island's shores. The Indian government made a futile attempt to establish contact with the tribe in the 1960s. The explorers were welcomed by Sentinelese arrows. 2 decades later, a Panamanian freighter called the Primrose was stranded on the island's reefs and waited an entire week before being rescued as arrows continually rained down on them. The only distinct, almost social, contact with the inhabitants occurred in 1991 when the Indian anthropologist Muthumala traveled to the island several times. Despite the success of these attempts, the Indian government stopped the trips in order to provide protection from diseases. A couple of Indian fishermen were killed by them in 2006. The Indian Coast Guard helicopter was bombarded with arrows and stones, forcing it to return. Surprisingly enough, shooting arrows at military planes has proven to be a successful technique for the Sentinelese. Some believe that the Icelanders have been extremely wise to have chosen to protect their lifestyle in this way. The Sentinelese are vital, seemingly healthy, and alert, unlike the other 2 Andaman tribes, the Onge and the Great Andamanese, whose numbers have declined. Some say that due to Western influence, they are now pretty dependent on Western civilization's handouts.